Hi everyone at Dorset Primary School. My name's Adam Voigt. I'm the founder and director of Real Schools. This is a really important message to the parents and to the community of Dorset Primary School. We want to let you know about a partnership that Real Schools is putting together at the moment with Dorset Primary School. We kicked it off with some professional learning, and we're going to run a parent information session for you about the approach that we're using called Restorative Practices. We're going to hold it down at the school. It's going to be on Tuesday the 8th of March at 6:30 p.m. and I just want to implore you really strongly to give some thought to donating an hour of your time to come along and find out what we're on about. The main reason that I want you to come along is I know that you've got a lot that you can go and find out about schools, and there are a lot of programs that you could find out about, but this isn't a program. This is about how we're doing the big business that sits behind the real reasons that you send your kids to school. So we want you to know about how we're creating an environment where great teaching and learning happens every single day. We want you to know how we're going to do relationships. We want you to know how we're going to do conflict, because we want you to know how it is that we think that you and us should step onto the same page about how we're building really fantastic citizens out of our students, out of your children. So what we want to do is to show you how it is that we're showing them how you build and sustain and restore relationships, how you can be successful in that space, and how it connects to future employability in a very real way. It also does some great stuff along the trip, which means that we get better behaviour in our classrooms and we get reduced rates of bullying. And it's not just something that we have a theory about. There's a wonderful body of research that sits behind it that reflects that school communities around the world that are jumping onto the restorative practices bandwagon are getting some outrageously fantastic results. And it happens really simply. The strategies that we can use to get started both in the classroom and in the lounge room are identical, and we reckon that our kids will really benefit from both of us being on the same page about what those strategies are. So we want to share them with you. It'll be a light, it'll be a fun, it'll be an interesting evening, and we want to take some of the stress out of the biggest job in the world of being a parent and give you some strategies that you can use, but also hear about what you think about those strategies too. It's going to be on Tuesday, the 8th of March at 6:30 p.m. down at the school. Can't wait to meet you all, and I'm looking forward to seeing you then.